Welcome back to the Asylum. I'm Kane.
And I'm Jasean.
And we are the Arkham Inmates. And happy Friday, everybody. It is another happy FanCast Friday. And for today's fan casting, we will be doing the Suicide Squad. Now, this one is going to be another... this one's going to be another team-based FanCast Friday. And so we're going to have a, little fun. Casting these Suicide Squad members are, I don't know if yours is kind of like mine, but I kind of went with my own version. I didn't really go with, like, the movies. I kind of found, people that I liked.
I did, like, my own mission.
Yeah. I kind of redid everything. Yeah. I didn't want to follow the movies at all.
Yep.
But, yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so you already know how we do this. I go first, Jasean goes second, and we're going to see who's got the better fan cast. So... for my FanCast Friday for Suicide Squad, my movie is called Suicide Squad Death Sentence. So, here is my story. Amanda Waller has another job for the little Suicide Squad to complete. A mission that would most likely get them all killed, but she could care less. The mission is simple, to kill Lois Lane. Why? Well, that's classified. But according to Waller, she will cause the end of the world if she is left alive. But killing her won't be easy. Last location of hers was at Superman's Fortress of Solitude, and he doesn't like visitors. She's gonna need a team of the smartest, toughest, and craziest psychotics that are rotting within her prison. Deadshot, King Shark, Black Spider, Clayface, Killer Frost, and Harley Quinn are called upon, shipped with bombs, and set out to break into a Fortress of Solitude, defeat Superman if necessary, and kill Lois Lane. Easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a simple task. Right to it.
Yep, right to it. Big bad is gonna be Superman. I mean, come on. What are the hardest to take out if you don't have kryptonite? What I'm kind of thinking, though, when I wrote this, I kind of just went for the shock value. So why is Lois Lane gonna end the world? I have no fucking idea. I just made that shit up. I literally was like, what's a name that someone would be like, whoa, we gotta kill her or we gotta kill them? So Lois Lane would be one. Because Lois Lane's always the nice one, getting into trouble, Superman's little, girl. So it's kind of like, why would we need to kill her? So that's what I went with. I did not go past, it was 3 in the fucking morning when I wrote it. I did not go past why Lois Lane's going to take over the planet. She just is. And the Suicide Squad have to kill her. They got to listen to Waller or their fucking heads are going to explode. But Superman's obviously the main villain. The sub-villain I just wrote as Lois Lane because she is technically what's moving the plot forward. But the main villain is going to be Superman, is what's going to be the biggest hurdle throughout this entire thing. To get right onto the casting, Amanda Waller, I have Viola Davis. It's the same chick. She will always be Amanda Waller. I literally could not think of any other black woman that kills it as much as her. Like, hey, there's a reason James Gunn kept her, okay? She's in Suicide Squad. She does all the voice acting. She's been doing Amanda Waller for like the last 10 years for voice acting, and she's in all live action. I just gotta have her. She's just amazing. So I'm gonna keep her from the other ones. Deadshot, I might fuck this name up, but I have Yahya Abdul Mateen, which is, you might not know him. I know him mainly. He's in Candyman. He's the main black dude, the new Candyman.
Okay,
you seen that?
Yeah, we saw it together. I thought.
We saw Candyman together?
Maybe
I don't remember
my
that.
family saw it together.
Maybe, but the new Candyman, Jordan Peele's Candyman. Okay, he's the artist.
Okay.
Okay, I want him as Deadshot.
Okay.
I think he could really pull it off. All right, Harley Quinn. This is the biggest one because it's not Margot Robbie or Lady Gaga, but I went with Emma Stone. That is Gwen Stacy from Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I think she could really pull off a psycho Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she could.
I love it. I think she'd sick it. I think she'd kill it. King Shark is going to be CGI, and it's another voice actor. And I really love voice actors. I watch a lot of animated stuff. I know you do too, a lot of animes. You know who this is. But he's already played King Shark in the Dark Planet Crisis, whatever. But Joe DiMaggio.
Okay.
I love him. He's played the Joker before, but he's mainly known as either Bender or Jake the Dog. That's his 2 biggest roles for some reason. But he's one of my favorite Jokers. But I could see him as King Shark. Kind of like the, not the dumb, like Sylvester Stone King Shark. Kind of like the King Shark will eat you if you talk back. Kind of that. But in his voice. I really like his voice. Clayface, you know him. is another CGI, full CGI character, but I want him a monstrous Clayface. I love Clayface. He gets no fucking love, but I'm glad we see him in Creature Commandos, but he really gets no fucking love, and he's one of the best. So, I have Jason Blum, which is the guy that plays Wolverine in everything. You don't know Jason Blum?
Oh, yeah. I was blanking for a minute. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, Jason Blum is one of the best. He does
He said
Wolverine.
he plays Wolverine and everything. I was like, that's huge.
No,
I understand.
animation, yeah.
And he goes,
Yeah. And he's just like, "Arr," like he does the girls,
I know
but
what you're talking
he does, he's Cowboy Bebop. He's also, he's so much stuff. If you play zombies, Call of Duty, he's Tank Dempsey. You know, the K to the I to the A zombie. That, I love his voice. So as Clayface, also, you're not a really Mortal Kombat fan, but if you play Mortal Kombat, he plays Baraka. He's the voice actor of Baraka in Mortal Kombat 1. So, for Killer Frost, you might know this, because you said you had a crush on this chick. But I have Alexa Demi, which is from Euphoria. She plays Maddie.
oh, I'd fuck the shit out of that bitch.
Okay, hey, wait. Whoa now. Okay, yeah. She's gorgeous. And Killer Frost, I forgot what show was she in The Flash? Or was she... They did a horrible version
Killer
of her.
Frost is
Yeah.
in the Flash TV show.
I did not like that version at all. Killer Frost is supposed to be, like, gorgeous, but just a bitch. Just like a mean, like, tomboy, just bitch. And I've only seen a little bit of Euphoria. Don't really like the show. Not my cup of tea. But the girl that plays Maddie is, like, that gorgeous, but also a cunt the whole show. And I love that. Her as Killer Frost. And I'm kind of thinking the practical effect, kind of what the James Gunn does for, like, Guardians of the Galaxy with the aliens. Like Gamora. Like, full white body, full, like, you know, practical. Now we're gonna get into kind of a big deal now. Superman. So my Superman, I'm going completely out there. Is gonna be new. I have Josh Hartnett, which I love Josh Hartnett. His newest movie that he came out, which was Trap by M. Night Shyamalan. He's the serial killer dad.
Show me a photo.
I gotta show you. I think he's the perfect Superman. Let me show you real quick. He's in a lot of other stuff, but he's the big thing he is in now is Trap. No?
I don't see it.
No, you don't see it?
No.
I see him as just an older Superman.
Okay.
Oh, man, I just really do. It's one of those things where when I was watching Trap, I was like, oh, dude, he could play a superhero. He could be Superman. That's just one of those things that kept in my mind. I really like Josh Hartnett as an actor, too. And then Lois Lane, to go, you know, to be with that, I went Emma Watson, which is Hermione from Harry Potter.
Yep.
I think she would be a great Lois Lane, and I think she would also be that one where, like, she's so, like, cute and innocent that you're like, how could she, you know? Because I want people to be questioning, why is the Suicide Squad, like, what does Amanda Waller know about Lois Lane that's going to cause this? And then when you see Lois Lane, it's like, how could you, you know, like, how could you, she's this cute, innocent girl, how could she be, you know, I want her to be kind of that, like, beacon of hope that Superman's like, why the fuck do you want to kill my wife? Like, yeah, so that's my casting, you know, a little short cast, nothing too crazy, just mainly going to focus on Amanda Waller getting the Suicide Squad together and then sending them to, it's Antarctica, right? The Fortress of Solitude's at?
Yeah.
Yeah, and sending them to Antarctica with the Fortress of Solitude. So, that's mine. That is Suicide Squad Death Sentence. But, is it going to beat Jasean's? Maybe. I mean, I probably think it is, you know. I've always, been better at this than you. So, let's get on to Jasean's movie. Alright, so now, let's get into Jasean's Suicide Squad movie.
All right, mine is just like yours. Its own mission, my own personal cast.
Yes, everything's original. Yeah,
So mine is called Suicide Squad Greenhouse.
I like it.
The Russians have a new head scientist. He's a chemist named Dr. Nectar, who uses a self-made bioweapon that affects plants, making the release of poisonous air. But all these are rumors. The US can't investigate another country's affairs on whispers alone. But that doesn't matter to Amanda Waller. She has a way of getting to the bottom of this problem and solving it for the American people. So she sends in a suicide squad of members who will not be affected by these plants to get the job done. That's basically it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go off the bat. I like that. I like the greenhouse. Like, I like all that stuff with plants. I'm gonna go right off the bat. I'm guessing Poison Ivy's on that bitch. Okay, cool. Oh, I feel like I can guess your whole team.
I don't think you're gonna guess my Poison Ivy.
No. I'm not talking casting. I'm saying I can guess a lot of the members of your team.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing. Are they all plant related?
Yep. Because they're gotta be unaffected.
Yeah, so
by...
Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Damn, I can't even think of any more plant people. Ah. Wow, I can't think of any more. Solomon Grundy? I mean, he was born in the swamp that the Swamp Thing was born in. Nah, okay, I just got Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy. That's the first plant people I think of.
So let me just go through the whole thing.
All right.
So Amanda Waller, he said he couldn't think of another.
Well,
Amanda
who's your main
Waller.
villain? Dr. Nectar?
Yeah.
Okay. And then no sub-villain or just straight main villain? Or the sub-villain is...
just the main guy.
Okay, just the main guy. Cool. Any cameos?
Yeah, I have some cameos.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do cameos first?
Well, I always go first.
Yeah, we've been doing cameos first.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Here's another thing. We don't talk to each other about our stuff. We just are very similar.
Oh my god.
My Harley Quinn cameo is Emma Stone.
Are you fucking serious? No, you're fucking... Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Emma Stone... Dude, it just works. It's one of those that you're like, holy shit. Like, I feel like she could kill it. That's crazy. Get the fuck out of my head.
For my next cameo, I want Rick Flag. Like, just...
Oh, okay.
For the leader or whatever.
Yeah.
Sending them on the mission.
Yeah.
I want Tom Hardy as Rick Flag.
Hell yeah. I like that.
And I want...
Rick Flag Sr. or Jr.?
It doesn't really matter. I think a senior would look good as a Tom Hardy.
Yeah, because Tom Hardy's a bit older, so...
But he could do both.
Yeah. I like that, though.
And for my third cameo, I want Will Smith slapping somebody in that movie across the face.
Are you fucking serious?
Are
Are you serious? Will Smith slapping somebody? Wow. I want Will Smith to come in and go, so we some type of Suicide Squad.
All right.
Oh, you jokers must be crazy.
So for Dr. Nectar.
Okay.
Ralph Fiennes.
Oh, love him. That's
okay,
Voldemort.
Yeah.
Love him. He's in the menu. He's in Voldemort. I fucking love that guy. He's so good.
He just looks like someone who's like fucking
evil motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's Voldemort, dude. Yeah.
So
evil motherfucker.
For him, he said he couldn't pick an Amanda Waller that could rival.
Can't. You're gonna have to really convince me.
So if Octavia Spencer, she played in The Help with the same lady who plays Waller in the.
You got to show me a picture.
Oh no, never mind. That's a different person. She's like short and stocky.
Yeah. I'm talking like acting performance.
And
so, like,
acting performance.
I can't hear anyone else except Viola Davis, so. That's the girl from Ma. That's also she's in in that weird superhero movie with Melissa McCarthy.
I think she'd do phenomenal.
Damn.
I think she could rival that pretty well.
You know what she reminds me of? You know that weird, I forgot what movie it is, where like Lex is in a power suit and he like grips Amanda Waller's back and kisses her. And like, you don't remember that? It's like this weird animation and he's just like the president. And then she's like, Lex Luthor, we need to talk. And he like kisses her. And then he's just like, we won't talk. And he pushes her. Like, but she's a lot stockier, has that bun on like the more like the little walking of just like,
I just
but
feel
no one
like
messes
she
with
would
her.
do a good job.
Damn, that's really good. I still think Viola Davis takes it, but that's great. That's a good. I like that. If they were to recast, that's great.
And so now my Poison Ivy, Holland Roden, she plays Lydia in Teen Wolf. She's ginger, very pretty.
Okay.
I would definitely like her as Poison Ivy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Swamp Thing.
Is he CGI though, or are they doing practical like they did with the show?
I really do like a mix of CGI.
Yeah.
Like.
See, but here's the thing: when they do Hulk, that's full CGI. So when you say a mix, you got to give an example, because like, there's usually a mix of CGI in everything.
I would want him in a practical suit, but you can CGI
the movement.
Yeah, to make it look a bit more.
So like the TV show. Did you ever watch Swamp Thing?
No, I didn't. Watch
so good, so good.
Like the flow of it can look more.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big believer in practical stuff. Like I feel like you can make it look really good.
Okay.
Christopher Jude, the voice actor, Kratos.
Oh my god, I love his voice. Boy, oh my god, that'd be a mean Swamp Thing. Because he'd be like, the greed does not accept you. Like I can't get that voice that fucking low, but that'd be.
You know what I'm talking about.
The greed will not accept your obsession.
My next casting, Solomon Grundy, Ron Perlman.
Oh, yeah, love it. Voice act, perfect.
So
He played Solomon Grundy in a lot of other stuff too. He played him in the animated series. He did voicing for Solomon Grundy. Mark Hamill also did Solomon Grundy. Like, I love Solomon Grundy. That's what I thought you were gonna do.
yeah, because I was gonna originally do him, but then I was like, ooh, maybe I should do Man Thing.
Nah, that's Marvel.
That was real. Fuck. Whatever.
Hey, learn something new every day.
Black Orchid.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know how to say her last name correctly. Linda Cardinelli. If you've seen Geeks and Freaks, the main chick,
Right.
who plays that, she's also in Daddy's Home. She's the mom.
Yeah.
I'd want her as
Okay.
Black Orchid.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that's my
That's the
line.
whole squad.
Yeah, because it's a small squad.
Yeah. Mine was pretty small too. I was kind of like keeping it like 4 or 5.
But yeah, mine's more of a plant-based.
Yeah. I like that. Where it's kind of like how I kind of went with more of a variety of mine just to keep it fun. You went with like, hey, this is the mission. We need these people for this mission.
Yeah, because they
So
have
that's good.
so many members of a Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
that
There's
you
like,
can-
there's literally like, if you look it up in comics, not movies, in comics, there's like over 100 members
So I
that are
wanted-
in Amanda Waller's
So I
list.
just wanted to make
So,
a specific mission for.
like the Joker's in it, like Black Manta's in it, fucking even like Batman's in it. Batman's like Amanda Waller will call Batman half the time, and be like, hey, we need you to do this. Like, but yeah, I like it. I like the story. I like all of the greenhouse stuff. I would like to see Poison Ivy live action.
Yeah.
I would like. We got her. I forgot her name. What's her name? Oh my god.
And Dr. Nectar isn't a real character. I made him for the story.
Oh, he's not.
No.
Huh. Okay.
I made up that name. I made up that whole story.
Dope, okay.
specifically.
That's cool. Some originality to it.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Did
So
not
if you
even
go
pick
looking
up on
that
that.
up, you're like, who the fuck is Dr.
Who's-
Nectar?
yeah, this guy's tweaking, dude. But yeah, I really like that. I like the specifics with yours. I really like Swamp Thing. You're shining some light to some characters. That's why I'm doing like Clayface. I want other characters to get the light because everyone's like, I had to put Harley Quinn in there. That's the main girl of the Suicide Squad. But also like Killer Frost. You know, I kind of wanted to show light to them. But it's good. But is it good enough to beat mine? All right. So you've heard both stories. You've heard mine, Suicide Squad, Death Sentence.
In mine, Suicide Squad, Greenhouse.
Now, which one are you gonna pick? Which one are you gonna go see? If you had to spend money on which movie to go see in theaters, which one would it be? Would it be Jasean's or would it be mine? I think it's gonna be mine. I mean, the greenhouses, you can have your little plant, buddy.
Right.
I think we want to see some Superman action and people taking him out with some kryptonite or some cool shit.
Money's green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want. But it's not up to us. It's up to you guys. So make sure you let us know which movie you'd like to see down in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, everything that you want to do. And we appreciate you being one of the inmates here at the asylum.